Hi, so I thought today I'd make a video about the whale slaughter that's happening in the Faroe Islands at the moment, which is in Denmark. There's a lot of kind of stuff in news about it on Facebook, and also about, Ricky Gervais is talking about it as well. And so I thought I'd have a chat about it. So what is it? So the Faroe Islands, it's a place in Denmark, and they've traditionally been slaughtering whales for thousands of years, and they call it kind of part of their tradition. They do it, I think, once a year, and they kind of eat pretty much the whole whale, or the whales, and there's more and more kind of stuff and news about it, and I thought I'd show you. So I'll show you what's about, and also my opinion on what's going on. So here we see a post from Sea Shepherd, which is a kind of global sea protection agency, and they've kind of shared some disturbing images here of the whales, their throats, their necks being cut, and also there's a there's quite a lot of stuff on Facebook at the moment about it. So how do they kind of defend this? How did it first come about? So they've been doing this for thousands of years, as I said already, and you can see here this is a National Geographic article about it last year, and they defend their kind of actions, saying they do feel a real cultural attachment to the slaughter, what they call it the grinds there, and that they'll pretty much use the whole of the whale and they'll eat it, they don't just throw it away, but I don't know if that really defends the action. So that's kind of their defence of it, that they've been doing it thousands of years, but a lot of communities in kind of America and other places in Japan have been whaling as also in the past, but most of them have stopped now, so why don't, and the question is why hasn't this community really stopped doing this whaling yet? And so I've been kind of seeing this from the point of Sea Shepherd, which is the protection kind of collective, which is I found out, got the pictures from just then, and I mean a few of them have actually been arrested for protesting against this slaughter, which I think is a good thing. I mean, it's getting a lot of attention in the news. So here protesters film slaughter of hundreds of whales, and I think four of the Sea Shepherd crew have been arrested. And also in the news, Ricky Gervais has been condemning the Faroe Islands, but actually, I mean, I would think it's great that he's kind of against a lot of the animal abuse events and things that are going on, but he does actually eat animals, which I think is a bit hypocritical. But I think it's great that he's supporting it. But overall, my kind of take on this whole situation is that it's disgusting and it's horrible. But the fact is that we care about the whales because they're they're cute and they're clever, and we like to look at pictures of them. And I think this also is horrible because it's also, these children, the baby kind of whales are being driven to shore along with the adults, and they're slaughtered, kind of just a neck's cut, which is extremely painful and horrific way to die, which I think is really, really bad. But you have to remember that this kind of slaughter of animals is happening all around the world every day, and no one cares about that. The pigs, the cows, I think that needs to be addressed, and we shouldn't just care about whales or about fluffy animals. We should also care about every animal that's being killed, and this shouldn't be seen as any differently to the animals that are killed in the slaughterhouses. Every day thousands and thousands of animals are killed, and we don't care about that. So I think if you care about this, then you shouldn't be eating meat, and you shouldn't be consuming animals as a whole. I mean, that's my opinion. But it's great that it's getting so much news, and yeah, it's great that there are kind of celebrities looking out for it, and that there's a Sea Shepherd that's kind of condemning this happening. But I do think that you also have to look at the slaughter of animals in a wider context as well.